Everybody in their childhood have heard the stories of the haunted houses in their neighborhood and about the ghost haunting them. Even some of us out of curiosity have tried to explore the unnatural phenomena of those haunted houses. Those haunted houses may have been real or fake, but here 3 haunted houses and stories behind them that are definitely real. Sturtevant Hall, Selma, Alabama, built in 1856 in the Greek Revival style. This beautiful antebellum mansion was bought in 1864 by John McGee Parkman. In the years after the Civil War, Parkman was arrested and imprisoned for cotton speculation. While in prison, Parkman attempted to escape but was shot and killed in the process. When his wife was forced to sell their house a few years after his death, his ghost began to appear regularly throughout the house and grounds, where it is still seen to this day. People often report hearing windows and doors being opened and shut when no one else is in the house, as well as doors that close behind people and lock on their own. The Whaley House, San Diego, California, once a private residence, this mid-19th century house is now a museum dedicated to its former owners and the history they created here. Part of the house was once rented out to the county of San Diego for use as a courtroom, which may explain the appearance of several unidentified ghosts within the house. Apart from these unnamed apparitions, the original owner, Thomas Whaley, his wife, one of their children, a little girl, and a convict are repeatedly seen within the house. The house was apparently haunted as soon as it was built, as the spirit of a man who had been convicted and hanged on the site took up residence in the house upon its completion. The Whaley apparitions are often seen engaged in the normal activities of their former day-to-day lives. Doors have been known to close and lock on their own, and footsteps are often heard throughout the house, along with music and the crying of a baby. The Octagon House, Washington, D.C., completed in 1801, this former mansion is one of the most historic in the nation. Built for Colonel John Taylor III, it was briefly the site of the French embassy during the War of 1812, as well as the temporary residence of President Madison, who signed the Treaty of Ghent in its central parlor. Today, the building is used by the American Institute of Architects as a museum, but it has also made quite a name for itself as a center for paranormal activity, as far back as the mid-19th century. The central staircase is a major hotspot for the supernatural, as footsteps are often heard, along with the saddened voice of a woman. Doors have been locked only to suddenly be found standing wide open. Lights turn on and off on their own, and footsteps and even faint footprints have been reported throughout the building, and objects often move without human interference.